I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at stockmarketmentor.com, and it's Happy Tuesday, March 15th, the Ides of March. I want to look at Walmart today, and here's why. The stock it's essentially just kind of been marching higher in a really nice, orderly fashion. I've been talking about this stock for months, and it's like the joke is, dude, do you think it's going to zero? It's Walmart. They got crushed for quite a while, but since this bottom here, I would actually look at this as the bottom, even though the stock went lower. The reason I'm saying that is because this was a huge, massive capitulation, massive volume on the dump, and since November, it's been drifting higher. Well, look what's been happening just over the last few weeks. The stock traded above the 200-day moving average and is staying above the 200-day moving average. It didn't do that before. It rallied up here, couldn't make it. So now I'm looking at this as this is still kind of in the buy zone. If the stock starts falling back below, we'll say like 65, something like that, back below here, then you don't want to be in this stock. But right now, I look at any little pullback to the 50-day moving average as a buying opportunity. Frankly, I would be starting to build a position right here. It's always nicer to build a position on a pullback. You know, it's the old buy low, sell high thing. But I think ultimately this is going higher. So you can take a little bit of stock right now, or hopefully Jumpin' Janet and the Jelly Beans tomorrow will come out with something stupid like they usually do. And if the market gets a pullback, then you can maybe get this stock closer to 66 bucks or 666, which might even be better. Okay, members, over to the strategy session. But first, everybody, don't forget I'm hosting a question and answer webinar tomorrow night at 8 Eastern time, 5 Pacific time. Had to get my time zones right there. And this is for anybody. It's not just for members. I just kind of want to open it up to everybody. And I'll be talking about sectors that I think are going to work in the next quarter. But I also want to take your questions too. So if you want to show up, my brother Gary will be sending out a link. He already has on the chart of the day, or excuse me, on our nightly emails, but he'll do one tomorrow as well. You can send him any questions or comments that you have, Gary at stockmarketmentor.com, and that way I'll have a chance to check out those questions in advance. We'll have a better session. Okay, see you tomorrow.